What's going on YouTube? It is your boy Chris back again with another video for you guys today. This is going to be about a day late, but this is going to be some ways you guys can make some coins on Shapeshifters 2. Not the cards itself, but everything kind of around it. Some investments you guys can make and times to buy Team of the Weeks and just kind of things to go around over the next few days. First of all, I want to show you guys what we got today in terms of content. I'll show you the team in a little bit. But we did end up getting this Sakurai SBC, and it's apparently decent value. It's an 85 and an 86, and the car actually looks insane. 88 pace, 83 dribbling, 86 defending, and 90 physical. It also gives the Bundesliga a need, which is Bundesliga center backs. We've been slowly but surely getting them over the course of the year, and now they have a really overpowered center back. Now, what ended up happening because of that was, in the case of Quebec, if you guys remember the Future Stars Quebec, Weston McKennie was released. Quebec ended up going about 110k because of the strong link. Now, what ended up happening? Who gets that strong link to Zachariah? Well, Mbabu. So, buying this Mbabu yesterday, I bought this at 240k. I ended up selling it today about 335, which was good. He's now up at 370. Like, he is, if you look at yesterday, man, 240, 250, right? This is where I'm buying him at, like 243-ish. He goes all the way to 370. It's ridiculous how high he is right now, but this is the power of the amount of people trying to do this SBC and the links around it. So, if you see a really overpowered card in an SBC in the future, what you guys can do is you could probably buy some really strong linkable cards that are also meta as well. And, I mean, this card fits the bill perfectly. I mean, it's the same price range around where the player's SBC value is. Like, it's about 100, 200k, somewhere around there. And then the 86, and Babu was like 240. So that's perfect. That's what people would be using this squad in. So that's really insane that he went up that much. But it shows you, though, how many people have done this SBC so far. The Shapeshifters 1 team, it's gone up a little bit. Some cards more than others. Mertens went from 200 to 220. Atal went from 460 to 520. Mars went from 285 to 325. This Hadabor went from 125 to 137, 140. This one from 90k to 110. This one from about 310 to 360. This didn't really move much. This moved, obviously. This one from 68 to 76. And this really didn't move much either. This Marcel is up about 150k at the moment. I believe from where it was yesterday. If I could take a look real quick here. Actually, he's up about 120k. 120-ish K for that card. David Luiz, did he go up anything today? I'm assuming he went up maybe a little bit. Yeah, he went up a little bit. Alright, so that makes sense. Here is the Shapeshifters 2 for you guys. And there's no bench. It's literally just the meta team itself. Now, last week, guys, and I don't know if I mentioned this in the video last week or not when I was talking to you guys about trading with the first team of players. These cards are going to be insane. Like, these are the best players that we've gotten from the last 2 batches. And maybe some of these do go up overnight into tomorrow. I'm looking at this Trent Alexander-Arnold. I'm looking at this Rashika. I'm looking at Ricardo Pereira. I'm looking at Alaba. Anything 10 to 15k under the current prices, I like that for overnight flips. Again, it is risky to buy these players, so just be careful when you're buying, obviously. If you do not want to, like, lose coins, do not buy these players. Vinicius as well, Mendy, these all cards could go up tomorrow, earlier in the morning. Yo, this Conte, 820, hold the phone. 820 for a Conte, there's no way. That's actually really low. I might expect that to go up again tomorrow morning. That's a little low for him. So, that's the team we've gotten. I mean, obviously, Ribery stands out. Ronaldo stands out. Richarlison stands out. Insane team that we got of players. So, EA kind of did like a little bit of a madness today with the player selection and stuff like that. Now, something you guys can do, obviously, is the first thing I want you guys to do is look at your clubs and see if you have any silvers, any bronze, any golds from, like, top 5 leagues or leagues that have, like, SBCs in them. Like right backs, left backs, center backs, goalkeepers, CDMs, right mids, left mids, those positions, because I want to show you guys, me and my chat, we went through like my club and I made about 100k. This is only like the first batch of it. What you saw right there, sold someone for 10,000 coins. Just going through my club of like 1,000, 2,000 coin cards. We made about 100k from this like 2 batches we did. 5k there. We got 10k there again. So just in 3 players, I made 25,000 coins. That's really, really good. In general, what else have I done? I've bought this Dennis Burkhead for 720. I'm going to sell it for 780 overnight. I bought a couple of Drissas. I have about 17 head-to-board cards. I've already sold one for a lazy buyer, but I want to get about 145 for the card. And I have, I think, one more icon. I bought Lothar Matthäus, who was down a little bit today. He was currently 930 the whole day, so I thought, you know what, let's go and do it. I bought him at 851. I'm going to sell him for 930 overnight, and it should sell, in my opinion. The center backs did go down today. They've been fluctuating a lot. I was just looking at this low there at the moment, just kind of seeing what it's at right now. It is currently 895, so like I'm still breaking even on the card if I sell to 900. Some other center backs that did go down. I flipped the Sol Campbell today. I bought it at 510 and I sold him at 560, but again, I think he's right back down to like 520. He's back at 535, but he was just 513. So, you know, these cards have been fluctuating a lot. Right card, Koeman, right? I was really tempted to buy a Koeman card, the 91. Let's see if that's back up. I'm not sure. Let's see. He's about 700. I don't think he's going to really move much from there. And how is the 88 card? Because that was down the last time I looked as well. And let's see. So he is still like 480ish. So he'll hit like 500 overnight. So these cards are starting to rebound a little bit, but they're getting low at certain times as well. Another thing you guys can do to make some coins, you guys could be buying the Team of the Weeks, right? So when is the best time to buy the Team of the Weeks? This week. Well, I'm thinking it's going to be either tomorrow or Sunday. That's going to be the buy time. If you want a Bruno Fernandes, if you want an Aubameyang, if you want a Lewandowski, tomorrow or Sunday is going to be your buy time. I wouldn't particularly wait till Squad Battle Rewards because that is when, you know, they do get supply a little bit, but everyone thinks that they're going to go lower, and then they never do. So I would just really be careful with a lot of these higher tiers as well. The Fernandes, the Aubameyang, the Lewandowski. These cards will go up if people think that they're supposed to go down at a certain time. People will actually go buy in. So I'm thinking like under 340, 330 for Bruno, 210, 215 for Aubameyang will do really well at the packs in my opinion. Lewandowski at 210, 200 for 93 overall. That's very, very good. Any of these guys you can get a discard. And Koke under 20k is a good investment as well in my opinion. This at 25k and under is good too. So that is something you guys can look at. SBC fodders, again, they continue to go lower. And a little bit of like a discussion about it. They're all 800, 900 coins, the 83s. Look at the 84s, they're super low. The 85s are super low. The 86s are all low. Like, all of this is super, super low. Because EA, it's a waiting game at the moment with them. So, when it comes to SBC fodders, they know the amount of people that have SBC fodders is a big amount right now. So, they are trying to play the waiting game and just see how long can people hold on to these cards before we release something that makes those cards go up, like an Icon SBC or Moment Icon SBCs. Because, I mean, let's be really honest, the game is a little dead at the moment, the last few weeks. So, I would think that, ooh, that's not bad. Yeah, I got bought. I would say, like, the game is kind of a little dead, not amazing, but, people obviously are still playing the game and stuff like that, but it is a little dead recently, so they need to do something to kind of make the SBCs, like, come back to life, or just the game come back to life in general, so I'm thinking they may do, they might go back on their word and might do, Icon SBCs, for, like, the Moments cards. Possibly they do that. I'm not sure if they will, but those SBC fodder cards are at the lowest they could possibly go. Who knows if they go even lower than that? But that's not a bad look for this weekend if you haven't done it already. That's something you guys could definitely take a look at. Other than that, those Shapeshifter 2 cards, you obviously get traded with them. Look at their fluctuations. See where they've always like gone back up to. And if they go lower than that, then that's somewhere where you can actually make some coins. Like I said, the Alaba, right? So it's like, it's 8 p.m. my time. So it's starting to get to the point now where I know these cards are either going to get to their lowest point or they're going to start rising. So if I look at this Alaba right here, and there's a lot of supply on these cards, remember, Last week, Shapeshifters had a lot of supply, and I did not like that. As I was investing, I was like, I don't know about this, because the supply is actually really, really good. There's a lot of supply on a lot of those cards. And it looks like Alaba does have a lot of supply as well. I'll give it like an hour or two, see if he goes down to like 360-ish, which is where I want. And we'll see what happens there. That's where you could pretty much make some coins overnight flipping if they do rebound, if people want to use those kind of cards. I think they would, because I know the supply is insane, but I think that a lot of people value these cards very highly. The Mendy, there were Charleston, Alaba, Ricardo Pereira, left back card. Any of these cards, they are very valuable to people. Like, people really like using those kind of cards. So I wouldn't be surprised if these cards did go up overnight. Where is the 88 left back card? He's about 280k at the moment. That's not bad for him. I'm thinking like 250, 260. If he gets to that price, I think you pull the trigger, see what happens overnight. Could go back to 300. So I'll probably put some coins into that. Hopefully I can sell this Burkamp. Obviously trade with icons tomorrow. You can trade, you can put the basic chem style filter on and see if people do open up Fifa points tomorrow, open up packs, and look at the icons, go to the 59th minute, and see if you can find some deals. Remember, you have to know the prices of these icons before doing it. So that's something I would look at tomorrow. You can always buy the Team of the Weeks during the lightning rounds, and they usually do rebound by the nighttime. You can maybe do that with a Bruno Fernandes, a Lewandowski, those kind of cards. I want to look at that Burkamp price really quickly, because I saw he was currently going for like 750 on bid. So that was like a good site. Yes. Beautiful. 770. I have mine up at 780, so this should easily sell. And it's fresh. Mine is a fresh one. There's no other fresh ones on the market, so overnight this should sell. And if you do have anything that you bought for Thursday flipping, make sure you guys get those out by Saturday, 6 p.m. UK. That's probably when the market does start to drop again. People are done with their weekend league, or they're about to be done with the weekend league. So that's when cards start to get a little bit lower in price. You want to get out by 6 p.m. UK tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to title the video, but the thumbnail is going to be how to make coins during Shapeshifters. So hopefully you guys did enjoy that kind of video. Make sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll talk to you guys in a video soon. Peace out.